Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and welcome back to my Fire Emblem Fates Conquest Heartseal swap. Jacob, do you wanna repeat the challenge that you just gave me off camera? Because I think it's very funny that you think it's going to be difficult.
So I have no idea how tricky this is going to be. My first thought was you're not going to have the Elise freeze staff, but at the same time, he's not going to be as strong. I want to see how you're going to kill Ryoma in this chapter. Because you don't have to kill Ryoma, but come on, you're a casual scrub if you don't kill Ryoma. And you're not a casual scrub, are you?
I'm not a casual... Well, no, I am a casual scrub. I've never pretended to be anything otherwise. I have a bow.
Oh, he's a flyer.
Not only that, Xander has weapon triangle over him.
Oh, his Siegfried's an axe now, you're right.
And I don't have Elise's free staff, but I have Leo's.
Oh, Leo has a freeze staff.
So anyway,
okay,
the duel is less contained though. So we're gonna do this.
Never mind.
The Ryoma can like actually attack people who are not Xander. He could just like fly over and do that. It is kind of funny to me that they're both spear fighters, so they can't do the they can't do the thing where like she flies him onto the river and then they switch, and because the Fujin Yumi he doesn't have terrain penalties and all that stuff. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try to fucking kill with Felecia. Fucking good
Let's
Felecia.
Go. Oh, something I find really interesting about Fates, and I think it's really cool even though it's such a small thing, is the moment you pick your route, your menuing colors change. So like now your menu options are more of like a purplish maroon color.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yeah, depending on which route you pick, your menus and UI for like the item menus and stuff are slightly different colors.
So here's something else kind of interesting, that I noticed. I was looking at Camilla, and they did reverse her. They reversed her strength and magic growth, or at least bases, which is weird because she went from a hybrid class, Malignite, to a different hybrid class, Dark Knight.
Interesting. I guess they thought because Malignites are primarily axe users, and because they come from a just physical class, and now she's in a hybrid class that comes from just magic. Maybe that was their logic. Are you gonna try to freeze staff him? Just
Yes,
for the extra
I am.
hit?
And I've got Heartseeker. Or no, I don't. I have Heartseeker from Camilla. Oh, but I can't. I am just out of range.
Rough.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, easy.
There we go.
Like that.
Easy. Also, they both one-shot each other.
Oh wow. Let's go. This will be easy game.
That way she doesn't get one shot.
Oh, good idea.
Lilith's voice. I mean, I didn't need it. I didn't need it. Although I do think she got 4% hit out of the support potential that they have with each other.
Okay.
But yeah, no, there's one of the nice things about Conquest is there's a lot of ways to reliability stack in terms of like taking hit rates that are not super reliable and pushing them up to yeah, she's a bow knight. Rally skill, why not?
What are Elise's weapons again?
Axes.
She has a bronze axe and an iron axe. I guess because she comes with a free staff and a heal staff.
Yeah, why not? I mean, Leo only comes with one weapon and they stacked him to the fucking brim.
The Brynhilder knife.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so Steel Naginata.
Now.
Okay, we're gonna go here.
I guess Takumi's technically gonna have two, because Fujin my javelin. Brynhilder knife.
Yeah, so the unfortunate thing about, I tried applying the, like, weapon icons patch, right? Unfortunately, it uses the, it uses data in the same spots that some of the Heartseal patch stuff is. So if I applying that patch, unfortunately, also, Yeah, the Fujin Yumi is a Naginata, but in combat animations, it's still a bow. So watch this shit. Watch. Oh, I can't show that. Can do. Watch. It's so funny. Like the new animations that they have. Okay, 15, and then 9. Okay, so that'll be enough. I'm trying to get as many kills as I can with Felecia. I'm gonna go super Felecia. Watch how he attacks with the. First off, how he's holding it.
I know, he's holding it like a normal bow, but then when he goes to attack,
he stabs people with it. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, what else do you do with the bow, right?
You can attack with the bronze sword, and that's. See, again, like it's. I got 100% reliability on him because of Heartseeker.
Wow.
It is so easy. They're not easy, but it is like you are able to reliability stack in this game to an extent that makes it so that like you can hit things that you would not expect. Okay.
Man, I always forget just how good Heartseeker is. 20 avoid.
I could get this kill with Leo, but I would rather get it with Felecia. So
I would rather that too.
Oh, you know what we can do? Freeze her.
Do it.
There we go.
Zoop.
And I think that she'll probably attack Felecia.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Lily's poise.
Again, like if I wasn't doing Rolf, then I probably would have gone girl. Like, I don't like to think of Corrin as me because, like, cringe. But I probably would have gone girl anyway. But I know you hate Jacob, so this is kind of, like, despite the fact that you share a name.
So I know that Felecia is one of the most, like, tropey characters, the whole clumsy maid thing. And that's, like, a thing that's done in anime all the time. But I didn't watch a lot of anime, so Felecia was my first exposure to, oh, you can give her Rose's Thorns.
Right. And that'll get rid of Heartseeker, though.
That's true.
Doesn't matter. She's 100 hit anyway, because bronze weapon's good.
And steel weapons, lowering her avoid. Anyways, yeah, so Felecia was like my first exposure to the clumsy maid archetype, and I thought it was precious. So to this day, Felicia's still kind of one of my favorites, because I think it's just precious. Even though I know she's like a really tropey character.
Okay. Oh, right. I can lure Sakura over here into attacking me.
You should get the conversation between Rolf and Sakura.
Oh, apparently I can't. I guess she's not aggressive. That's unfortunate. I guess it makes sense because she's not supposed to have any. She's not supposed to have anything. Also, fucking shout out to just like the Air Force here. I've got 2 flyers.
Yo, let's go. I mean, you always have 1 flyer in this chapter at least because you have Camilla.
Yeah, it's just Xander being a flyer is nice.
But this one has a holy weapon. Or royal weapon, whatever they're called.
I don't know what they're called.
I'm thinking of good Fire Emblem game.
Fucking super Felecia.
She's so strong.
Eat shit, Sakura. I mean, that's effective damage, but still. Eat shit.
I like how you technically would have gotten more EXP if you would have attacked the tactician guy that I don't remember his name.
Yukimura?
Yukimura? Yeah, you could have gotten promoted EXP, but hey, we don't care about EXP in this run.
Wait, why is Azura a Falcon? Why is she a Sky Knight?
Maybe it's because of the. Maybe it's just like maybe it loads her class differently in cutscene.
I'm a little bit concerned that my changing of Azura is not going to carry over. But honestly, I'm fine with that. I really just wanted to have a dancer for that chapter. So if I accidentally made it so that she's a Sky Knight in her joining chapter, I'm probably fine with that.
Man, we
Anyway.
skipped the only cutscene that character was going to be relevant in.
Yeah, I fucking hate this character. And the worst thing about this character, like, I absolutely hate Lilith. My IRL girlfriend's name is Lilith, so...
Man, having a character in Fates that shares a special name to you and you don't like the character? What's that like?
Shut up.
So, the ultimate decision, are we building the staff shop or the armory? I usually build the staff shop first.
So the thing about the staff shop is I want to give the first heart seal to Rolf to turn him into an archer immediately, but I don't have any bronze bows because unfortunately Felicia's bow is iron.
That's true.
So I think what I want is the Dusk Armory. Because the characters we're getting next chapter are Cavalier Arthur,
Do we want to spoil it
Effie.
here? Do we want to tell him here, or do we want to let him see when we start the video?
I'll do it here. Nah,
Okay,
no, you're right.
We'll
We'll leave it. I mean, like, if people probably know who the second seal, not second seal, fucking heart seal, classes are.
Yeah.
But
It's
I
not like
think
they can
that
do a wiki or something, but let's keep
I
it
think
a
that I
surprise.
want to get the armory. Yeah, I think I want to get the armory so that I can get weapons for some of the people joining. And then I will, because that also lets me get the bronze bow for Rolf next time round. Because none of them are people who I'm going to be using the second seal on. No one I currently have and no one who's joining do I desperately want to second seal.
Oh, I'm realizing. Wait, do you please tell me you have a cleared save on this realm? You do, right?
No, why?
Oh man, can't do something really important.
What would that be?
Go talk to Felecia for me right there, and go to change assistant.
Oh, I mean you can do that, can't you?
Actually, can you do you do it from here? Castle
I
settings.
think you do it from here, right? I think you can still change assistant. Because I do that. Oh, but I do. Because I usually use the actual DS itself.
Like go to the castle settings with her.
Change assistant. Oh, I can't have faceless assistant.
No, we can't have faceless. That's
I
who
almost
wanted.
always have faceless assistant.
I always use faceless as my castle assistant.
Well, let's go troubadour assistant then.
Okay. Or do we want the lancer because he doesn't do anything in combat, so we want to give him a job? Hey, I always use this one.
Well, then fuck that. I'm not doing that then.
Wow.
Oh wait, no.
Thanks.
Change style. Chevrolet will be oui oui baguette French.
Oh yeah, use this one. I don't like this one.
There we go.
Yay, we got berries. So, my castle. If I can go on a mini rant.
Yeah, go for it.
My castle is one of my least favorite parts about the Fates games. Like, I think it's a cool idea. But considering if it were just like a little side thing you could do, I think it'd be cute. Like as a little thing where you can like create your own little town. But considering it's so integral to the gameplay and like what berries you get or which ores you get can really impact like what you can forge and stuff, I actually really dislike the My Castle for that reason. And the random weapon pickups you can get. I just really don't like it. I don't like the randomness to it.
That's fair. I think that... Oh, I can't invite Felecia. Never mind. I thought that I could. I thought that I could.
Mini rant over, though.
Well, so I think that the fact that it's tied to, like, you have to use online features, obviously for emulation, that makes it annoying. Although I am probably going to get around that by doing some sort of... like hacking my save file, basically. When I need food and ore, I will basically just like use FE Twiddler to give myself 99 of everything. And if that doesn't work, if I can't figure out how to do that because I'm a dummy, I'll just abuse time travel like I did for the Scarlet Marriage.
Yeah, I don't blame you because it's really frustrating whenever you get a castle and you just get like a bunch of ores and food that you don't need. It's like, thanks, I got like resistance boosting as my castle food.
Oh,
Thanks.
the food being RNG is stupid as well. Where like when you cook a meal and it's RNG dependent, that fucking pisses me off. That and the fact that your private quarters are RNG dependent because you can only build support points with the top 3.
Yeah, that's also really frustrating.
I used to think that it was just more support points, but like you can't build any support points with people who aren't in the top 3.
Cool.
So that's aggravating.
I think it's really cool. Like the first time I got to walk around like this, I was like, whoa, I get to control like my Fire Emblem character not on a grid. And I just thought that was really cool, getting to walk around this top-down map. It felt like I was playing like a 2D Zelda game or something. If that's what it kind of felt like to me, and I thought it was really cool. But if this were like a little side thing that didn't have any impact on the main story gameplay, I think it'd be better. But I don't like how your performance in the main game can be influenced by your castle.
Actually, wait, no. I couldn't think of a good name, and then I thought of one as soon as I did that.
Maybe Castle Deadeye?
No, I'm gonna put Rolf where he belongs.
Yes, this castle is S tier.
But yeah, no, I agree. And I feel like your feelings on my castle are also how I feel about, Garrikmok Monastery, in that it was really cool on the first playthrough, and it adds a bunch of neat options, and I'm looking forward to eventually 0%ing 3 houses 4 fucking times, so that I can take advantage of those, because, like, one of the fun things about 0%ing the later Fire Emblem games that have, like, tonics and shit, is you get so many more tools to make up for the lack of stats, that it's fun to take advantage of. I'm just sort of casually 0% growths I'm doing a 0% growth playthrough of a relatively recent game casually right now. And just having more tools than you have in like GBA and Tellius is it makes planning out the run a lot more fun and interesting. Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah, I really just don't like the random pickups that people can give you, because I want to get the pickups because it might be food that I want. It might be, you know, speed increasing food, but then they're like, no, have this random Brave Tome for some reason, or have this random weapon that like gives you +2 defense when equipped or something. And I'm like, no, I don't like this structurelessness.
Yeah, I mean, some of those weapons are kind of cool, but they're also, like, some of them are ridiculously broken, and if you get them too early, it's just like, well, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, some are really good, while some of them are Takumi's personal weapon thing.
And sometimes you get something like Hana's katana, which Hana can't use at base.
Have you seen the Takumi katana that you can get?
Wait, Takumi has a katana? But he doesn't even reclass into a katana class, unless you count, like, him becoming Master of Arms from... No, Spearman can't even go Master of Arms. Spearman can only go, Spearmaster or, Barasa.
I'm pretty sure
he can't get a fucking katana unless he marries someone who gives him a katana, or friendship seals.
Let me look it up. Taku...
That's so dumb.
So, here's another funny thing about Takumi. He has a special Swordmaster outfit, and it looks like his father's outfit. If you reclass him into a Swordmaster, he'll look like whatever their dad's name is.
Oh, yeah, the boss of that Revelation chapter?
Yeah, he'll have the same outfit as him, which is really cool, but, like, he can't become a Swordmaster unless you, like, pair him properly. I'm trying to remember what the name of this stupid weapon is. Takumi's Shinai, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's a katana weapon.
That's dumb.
No, it's even dumber. It gives you like -3 defense, -3 resistance, and -10 avoid. It cannot follow up, and it leaves enemies at 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
So it can't kill enemies above 1 HP, and it can't double. So like the weapon literally cannot kill an enemy unless they're at 1 HP. So it can be
Is
useful
it-
for like setting up kills.
Is it
but...
like Eclipse, where it automatically takes them to 1 HP? Or is it like Mercy, where it's just
No.
like, lol, I forgot to take this skill off, now fucking Elincia is worthless?
No, it has 2 might. It has 2 might and 85 hit, and it just... Yeah, leaves the target at 1 HP if the user's attack would have killed. Cannot make follow-up attacks.
I'm so glad that in Fates, if you are playing Conquest, you cannot get randomly given weapons from Hoshido in like the lottery or pickups, because I know for a fact that because you mentioned it, I would get it as my first weapon if it was mechanically possible.
Oh, that would have been amazing. I would have loved it, because we would have had to use it as a joke. We would have had to kill something with it.
Anyway, with that fucking cursed image in your mind, I will leave you to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.
Cannot wait to get our first squad members.